we have a duty as a community when things are out of hand to get them back under control. That's our duty as a community of individuals. But the second reason we're making these is to protect individuals who rightfully recognize how dangerous this virus is. So listen, there are some that aren't ever going to follow the advice. So what can you as an individual that knows how dangerous this is do when the level of spread in your community is up to the red level, which means you are more at risk and your family's more at risk at getting this than ever before? So here are our recommendations, and what we recommend for each community is that same Thursday evening that we ask for schools to check, and then to plan their next week, we're asking the community to do the same, to know that we've got to live week by week in this virus. It's what it's going to take until we defeat it. So when on Thursday afternoon a county is red, we ask during that next week, starting on Monday, for all of our employers to allow any employee that can work from home virtually to work from home. We know that that's not possible for a lot of professions, but it is with others. And the more we can reduce density, no matter where it is, the better. And if those that can work from home for that week, we will see a lessening of the spread of the virus. We're going to ask, and we're going to do this on the state offices as well, that during that next week when a county is red, that non-critical governmental offices operate virtually. These are offices that can provide the services that they provide when they're in person virtually. There are some offices that are going to have to stay open, but I can't put my people that work ultimately for state government at a higher level of risk when we're asking other employers to make the same sacrifice of letting their employees work from home, and I care about my state employees. We're asking people to reduce in-person shopping for that week. Please order local, but order online, pick it up curbside. Continue to support your local businesses, but avoid in-person shopping. Order takeout. During that week, again, support those restaurants around you, but do more takeout because we have to reduce our contacts. Here's the next one that's critical, and it is from the White House. I thought it was a good suggestion. When you're going to shop in person, if you're going to dine out, prioritize those businesses that are doing it right. If they're enforcing the mask mandate, if they are enforcing capacity requirements, then you are safer. And I think you ought to ask each business in your area before going there what they are doing, or they can feel free to advertise it. That type of prioritizing where your dollars are going creates a positive incentive for organizations to do the right thing. We're asking for the reschedule, postponement, or cancellation of public or private events when it's red. So I'm not going to name a county, but there is a red county just last week that held 2 major festivals outside, no mask enforcement. And then the question's asked, what can we do to reduce our number of cases? Now you can follow the basic guidance of public health. When it's red, if you are holding large public events, the virus is going to spread even more. Red tells you that it's already out of control, and let's not expose our citizens to any more. Next one's from the White House too. It's their advice, and at this point, we think it's necessary. If your county is red, don't host any gatherings of any size. Don't have people over to your house. This means that it's spreading, and we see it spreading in informal gatherings more than ever. So during that week, and again, we're just talking about a week. You learn about it on Thursday, and then, Monday through that next week. Don't have people over. It's not safe during that period of time. Avoid non-essential activities outside of your home, and reduce your overall activity and contacts. If everybody in a community follows these recommendations, they are less likely to contract the virus, and we believe in a week, if people are strong about this and the community comes together to do it, that you will come out of the red in that week, or at most in the next one, and that your community will be safer. But the color red is used for a reason. It's an alarm. Take it as the color of fire because that's how it's spreading. When you reach that point, your area is in danger. And we got to take action to lessen it. Now, these are not mandates. These are our recommendations on how each community can make their community safer. And the reason they aren't mandates is mandates only work if people follow them. And we know that encouragement will do more than enforcement to get people on board. But this also puts ownership in each community. We cannot succeed if our position is, well, the governor will say no. Sure, I'll say no when I need to. But if we're not doing the right things inside of our communities each day, we're not going to lessen the amount. This is about all of us who care about each other taking ownership in our fight against this virus. These are recommendations that we know, if we follow, can and will make your community safer.